Our barbecue chicken sandwich is a hit. Folks love our tangy honey barbecue sauce.
Russ, $1.49 barbecue chicken sandwich forever.
Not quite. The $1.49 is for a limited time.
We do chicken right.
Hey guys, today we're headed to KFC because it's barbecue season and pick up a couple limited items. The new Ultimate BBQ Fried Chicken Sandwich and the Blackberry Lemonade. And while we're there, we might even pick up one of those chocolate cakes. So are you ready, Bobby?
I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
New Ultimate Barbecue Fried Chicken Sandwich Combo, $9.99. Now they make the Blackberry Lemonade with blackberry puree and the Colonel's Lemonade. It is not in this machine. There it is.
I got our barbecue napkins and our plates. I bought these the other day at Kroger's. Thought they'd be cute for the summer. So our 2 sandwiches and macaroni and cheese.
So we got one original one and one new barbecue one to compare them. There's the barbecue. Let's go over what's in this one. Starting off with that buttery brioche bun. Let's see what else is in there. Crispy fried onions. There's their honey barbecue sauce. Hickory smoked bacon. Melted cheese, which I think is just white American cheese. And let's look at the filet, and there should be some pickles on there. How many pickles did we get? 3. And the filet looks pretty decent, guys. It is all there. Check. KFC did a great job. We're all festive out here with some 4th of July decorations. Before Bobby tries this new barbecue sandwich, let's compare it to the original one. Let's pull the tops off and look. So you're getting bacon, the onions, and the cheese on it. A little bit different. It's $2 more for that.
I like the bags that they put the sandwiches in. It keeps them warm, especially on the way home.
Those are nice.
I'm pretty impressed with the way this sandwich looks, aren't you?
It does look good.
Look at all that bacon and onions
And the
and
bacon
pickles.
looks crispy.
So I'm going to cut it in half. We're going to share this. Now from the side view, after I cut this, that is a huge piece of chicken, isn't it?
Gigantic.
Now I like this sandwich. You get the crispiness from the bacon. The bun is nice and fresh. You got plenty of pickles. The fried onions are different on it. I like it that way. Also, I like the barbecue sauce. I get a lot of sweetness from that. Just a hint of spice, but I really don't taste the smokiness like it says it has. I really enjoyed this one.
But now before I take a bite of this sandwich, I'm going to tell you something else. If you go online between July 3rd and 9th and order it there or on the app, you get a chance to win a trip for 2 to Aruba. And this is only available till August 13th. Now let's talk about the first thing you taste, and that is that 100% filet. It's all white meat, extra crispy, the 11 herbs and spices in it. You cannot go wrong with a KFC sandwich. And I think one of our first videos we ever did, we did a chicken challenge where we had Popeyes, Chick-fil-A, and KFC. And we picked KFC as our favorite one, even though we love Popeyes. If we need to do that again to see which one we like the best. Now let's talk about what's new on there. I'm gonna have to agree with Bobby about the barbecue sauce on this. It's so sweet. There's a little bit of tang, maybe a hint of spiciness. Now I know they make that with liquid smoke. I don't get a lot of that smoke flavor either from that. Bacon, crispy. Don't get a lot of smoke from that, but it is very good. And that crunch of the pickles and the onions on there adds something to it. Brioche buns, always soft. Can't really taste the cheese on there much. Now this is $6.99. If you want the regular one, it's $4.99. So you have to decide whether you want to pay $2 more to get these extra toppings. That's up to you. Next, we're going to try the new Blackberry lemonade. That's just their Colonel's Country lemonade and blackberry puree in there.
I would definitely get this again. This is a nice summer drink. You get the tartness from the lemonade and a little bit of sweetness from those blackberries.
Bobby's going to try the creamy mac and cheese, elbow macaroni, and creamy cheddar sauce in there.
I'm going to mix that up so it looks better because it's been setting for a little bit. I know everybody's probably surprised. I didn't get the coleslaw, which I usually do, but I thought, oh, we'll try some macaroni and cheese because it's one of John's favorites. As you can see, it's very creamy. I like the mild flavored cheese. Might have to try this one once in a while, John, instead of the coleslaw all the time. It's pretty good.
Going to try some of this blackberry lemonade. Now the main flavor that comes through on that is the Colonel's Country lemonade. You can really taste that. You get a hint of the blackberry puree in there, which adds a little more sweetness to it. That's two of my favorite things. I love blackberries and I love lemonade. So putting those together, you know that's going to be good. I will be getting that again, and that is also a limited time item, only available to August 13th. Well, we're adding on a little bonus to this video. The chocolate chip cake. That's not a bad size. Has that vanilla icing on top. Looks pretty good. Can't go wrong with chocolate, guys. And they also have a lemon cake for $4.99.
I like the size of the cake, especially after eating those two big sandwiches. Cuts really nice. It's moist.
There it is.
One for you, John,
Okay.
and one for me. Could feed a family with that.
That's not a bad price. Again, $4.99. Because you cut some decent pieces out of that.
Probably get about 4 more slices out of that. I do like the cake. It's got a fudgy flavor to it. As you can see, some of those chocolate chips probably melted in there. It's very moist. Just a little light drizzle of the icing. But, you know, even though it's chocolate, it's not overly rich.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try it really quick here because I think it's gonna rain. Side angle again. Well, when I took that bite, I said it was gonna rain, and a drop of rain hit this table, and now the sun's back out like in 15 seconds. What the heck's going on here? First thing I noticed about this cake, it's very moist and soft. I mean, really soft. It says it's a chocolate chip cake. I taste no chocolate chips in it, but it is good. I mean, it's fudgy. Would I get it again? Yeah, I mean, it's worth $5. It's not my favorite chocolate cake I've ever had. Maybe next time we will try the lemon. Let's take a look at our receipt from KFC. We got the new Ultimate Barbecue in a combo for $9.99. Came with the Blackberry lemonade. We added on a classic sandwich for $4.99. Chocolate cake, $4.99. They asked us if we wanted to round up to the KFC Foundation. We said go right ahead. Grand total, $22. Well, we just got done trying the new KFC Ultimate Barbecue Fried Chicken Sandwich. What did you think about it?
I liked it. I enjoyed the barbecue sauce that they put on it. Got some sweet flavor with a little bit of spiciness. I didn't get a lot of a smoky flavor to that though. I thought on both sandwiches, they gave us a nice proportion of chicken, didn't you? When I cut it in half, you could see how thick it was. I would definitely try it over the summer, but for me, I'm going to stick with the original just because I love the 11 herbs and spices that they put into that recipe. And I think with this one, with the sauce that was on it, the barbecue sauce, and the cheese and the bacon, it took that flavor away from it, I thought.
You cannot go wrong with KFC's fried chicken sandwich. It's always juicy and tender and crispy. The bacon and the honey barbecue sauce and those onions added a little extra to it. Now the question is it worth $2 more to buy that? I like bacon, so if I'm in the mood for some bacon, I'm going for it. The combo was $9.99 where you get your drink and a side, so I think that's a pretty good deal. I did like the flavors on it. Now what you could do, you could just get the classic chicken, ask for some honey barbecue sauce, and drizzle that on there and only spend $4.99. But I think it's a good addition to their menu. And what do you think about that blackberry lemonade?
I would definitely get that again. I just thought it was very refreshing. But I do want to say, like you were saying, it was $2 more for that sandwich, and think about it, that was with cheese, onions, and bacon.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
I think $2 is pretty reasonable for
it
that.
is. And I did like it. And like I said, if I'm in a mood for bacon, I'm getting that because I did enjoy it too. And we tried that chocolate cake. I know that's been around forever. We haven't got it for a while. It was all right. It wasn't my favorite, but it was definitely worth $5 because there was a lot to that.
No, I liked it, but I don't think it was as rich as some of the chocolate cakes that we've had before. Now, they asked us if we wanted to round our change up to our bill. You didn't have to, but we did because it went to the KFC Foundation, and what that does is help provide education for KFC employees. So I think that's a pretty good
It is.
foundation. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again,
J&B
have left the building.
When I first came down to this country, this was the first service station that I had. Had a different canopy out front than we have here now, of course. It's been remodeled for a fruit stand. But inside, we had a front room here that was about 15 foot square. And then on this side over here, we had an oil room, like most service stations would have. And immediately back in the very back, we had 2 bedrooms and a bathroom there, you see. And then there's a small kitchen about 8 foot square that we had where we done our family cooking. So I built this, after I was here about 30 days, I moved the old dining room table out, don't you see, and the 6 chairs, and decided we'd try to sell some food to some people that were stopping with us. So I fed truck drivers and millionaires all on the same table. I didn't know anything about the restaurant business. I didn't know what table d'hote, a la carte, or any of that meant. So we'd cook meals for the 5 in the family, and then we wouldn't eat it right away ourselves, hoping to sell 1, 2, or 3, or the 5 meals. Sometimes we sold them all out, sometimes we didn't. But I don't care if I had truck drivers sitting down there and here come a doctor. I didn't know who he was. I thought everybody could eat at the same table. I didn't know anything, only be friendly. So that was my first restaurant.